Welcome back, everybody, to another episode of Earthdawn RPG Squad, and I'm here with the usual three. Because, if one of them doesn't show up, then we're not definitely doing this, because I cannot figure out how to scale down anything. So,
I think last week can attest to that.
no, that's the thing.
You tried to do a lot of scaling down last week.
Yeah.
But we won.
We did win.
Actually, did you actually scale down anything last week?
Well, no, you tried to scale down the size of the party.
Well,
Successfully.
I did it. There was only one person left who keeps yelling nothing, who was almost dead.
Who almost had nothing left.
Nothing. Nothing.
Oh, that would have been
Man,
a
I'm
fun
so glad to be
end.
prepared for the fact that we were going to eventually die.
But now you're not.
Yeah, now we need to re-prepare for it again, over again.
All right, so yes. If anyone wants to recount what happened last week, you can.
We all died.
I would love to.
Then we got
Allow me
better.
to consult my notes. So, having no place to go but down, we entered the care. From there, we got quickly to the center of the care. We found an obelisk, which was pretty snazzy. There was no markings or secret doors on the on said obelisk. From there, we started exploring. We discovered the granary. And whilst there, we found the mummification room. We've also found some bodies with runes on them.
Wait, was it ruins or runes?
Runes.
Runes.
You found
Runes.
runes in the ruins.
That's like runes with an H on the front. Runes.
Yes, runes. So we were about to leave the room with the runes in the ruins, but then we were attacked by some ghouls. Wyland got knocked down to 1 hit point because of a really good really good poison roll. Ouch, that hurt. And then from that point, I believe. Well, actually, I think wasn't it with the ghouls? Did Wyland died, or
It was the ghouls that killed you.
Yeah.
And me.
Yeah.
because Wyland died from there. Then Grigori also died from there. Kaja ended up saving us, so yay.
It was the ghouls that killed us, not the horror. Somehow.
Yes. Yeah. From there,
because of my freaking life circle. That's why.
Yep.
yeah, true. Let's see. After Kaja saved us, we spent 2 days healing. Which was very first edition of us, first edition D&D of us to spend 2 days in the dungeon healing up. So that was kind of cool.
It is a classic move.
It is a very classic move. From there, we found the well/water room. The water was quite tasty and delicious, so we took some.
Yeah, and we're waiting to see what will happen to us later as a result.
Yeah. We encountered a cadaver man, and as opposed to a hammerman.
And then we immediately pissed him off.
We did. Wyland nailed him with an arrow, and I think we pissed him off, so that wasn't too good. Then Kajo boloed him. That was awesome. Hashtag teamwork, so that's cool. Then we found the wine cellar. We met a dude there who was like sort of a cadaver man. I don't know. So we heard a story from him about what had happened to the care and its inhabitants and the horror that came there. So that was good. He gave us many clues, most of which I did not write down. And then we went back to the water room. And then in there, that's where we found the mist horror. So yikes.
Well, we didn't really need to write down the clues because he was basically just telling us where to find the secret door.
That's true. That's true. That's what the clues were. That's right.
Yeah.
And then, yes, we found the mist horror, so good times there. We killed it, believe it or not. Well, actually, Kaja and Grigori killed it. I promptly died.
How much damage did you manage to do to him there, Dakota?
Not
a
a
lot.
lot.
I know you got some damage in.
It was like 20 at most. You did most of the work.
Yeah, but I mean, you got at least a bit of a smack in, though.
I
Yeah.
taunted the shit out of it, though.
Yeah, you did, but I couldn't. So, because
I think you basically managed to keep it angry enough to stay corporeal while I murdered it.
That takes it out of Wyland. We learned that this time around.
I mean, technically, he didn't need to be
Death is
corporeal for
very
your spirit
tough for him,
garden, but he at least needs to be in the room.
From there, once the horror was dead, we searched through the bones, and we found all kinds of loot. Then we also performed a snazzy little ritual, and we saved the villagers of Akarim. And that's all I got on that. That's all I got to say about that.
Be great.
Okay. So yes,
I'm just glad we were able to deny the horror his most powerful attacks. Because that would have sucked.
Yes, I agree.
Until Kaja ran up to him.
Yeah.
Even then, I only got hit once.
Yeah.
That's because that horror had nothing.
Well, he wanted to be able to actually do some damage at some point, right? So.
Okay.
I hit it with the axe at least.
Yeah. I mean, he wouldn't have been able to do any damage at all if he hadn't done that.
No, the axe didn't do any damage.
You hit it, but yeah, it bounced off him. Anywho, so yes, you have the mist is removing from around the village. All the villagers have ran up to their death to the thing. It turned into dust. Yay! Giving you sad eyes as, some of them sad eyes, some of them happy and glad. A lot of the slaves
He murdered them all.
The slaves that didn't go down and get tortured by this guy, you just see scurry into the free winds essentially. So you're free to do what do you guys want to do? Do you want to return to the Bloodwood to report to if I remember correctly, it's Mayher? Yeah, that's somebody else then.
I thought it was Alacia, wasn't it?
All right, yeah, let's go.
That'd be the queen.
No, yeah,
I don't know if
right.
we're reporting
That's
the
what I
queen
thought it
directly.
was.
No, you weren't with the queen. Sorry, no, it was Mayher was the chick who's the blood elf that you talked to. That you were given the item from Devin to give to her.
Yeah, we want to go talk to her. While shaking her head as we watch the survivors of the town go scattering to the four winds to their inevitable death, being lost to the Bloodwood.
Well, remember, you're not in the Bloodwoods. You're right outside of it.
Well, okay, some of them are probably going to blunder into it, but maybe some of them will get away.
And of course, we're taking all of the cool stuff that we found as well.
Yeah, I don't think we did the accounting of the loot yet.
No, well, we have to officially, and we talked about this offline, but we have to officially assign a treasure bitch, and I believe Krendar
as Grigori is the team scholar type, I figured it would make sense for him to keep track of valuables such as gems and things.
Yay.
Things that don't easily divide between people.
Yes.
Hold on, last chance, Sal. Let me just scratch that off my character sheet.
Well, we can buy another one.
I hope we can. I don't have much money. I don't know about you guys.
You're doing all right.
Splitting that 348, I'll have enough.
Okay, I don't think we've split that yet. We found 348 silver coins, did we?
Yes.
How does that divide by 3, guys?
This is 116.
16? Okay.
Right, and since I forgot to type this to you all, you each get 1,800 legends points for basically defeating the mist and completing the ritual, helping out people.
Yeah.
Took some off for murdering, villagers. Murder hobos.
I didn't murder any.
I did. I killed at least 3.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Well, I killed one personally, and then my thug ghost probably killed a couple more.
The casualties of war.
And why?
Yeah,
I'm sorry,
we
but
definitely
soul-piercing magic does not have a flat edge of the blade.
We definitely want to not share some of this information with, was it Kellerin? Because we think
we don't want to share anything with him.
Right, because I believe that he's probably behind a lot of this.
Probably. We know for a fact he is. Or he's involved, at least, anyway. Do we? I mean, where did we find that out? I can't remember. His guards had a symbol, like the symbol of his crest, and we saw that crest on the slavers, I think.
Yep.
Or in there somewhere.
Well, you saw it in the mist chamber as well, and you heard some of the slaves discussing how a blood elf, whose crest was there, and working with him. So,
Yeah.
I'm gonna put it that you guys are able to put 2 and 2 to fucking together.
Exactly.
We can definitely do that.
Well, me and Wyland can anyway.
I was gonna say.
I put it together.
Yay, Legos. Okay, let's see.
Yes. So, so yeah, okay. As you guys are going to head back to the Bloodwoods, yes?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Well, you spend still uneasy, but a lot more calm night there since it's later in the day and you're all beaten, bruised, and probably wanting to rest a little bit more because some of you are still kind of fucked up.
Oh, yes.
I'm not too bad right at the moment, but I still have a little bit I'd like to shave off for sure.
Yep. All right.
Which I could probably just hand wave because I've got 6 damage and 3 recovery tests.
You never know.
I've got.
I guess I should roll it technically.
Actually, I'm not sure that my number I have is wholly accurate, but I still have my 2 wounds. I know that.
I mean, there were pretty bad rolls. You weren't wrong about that, but I managed to shave it off.
Just barely. But yes.
I'm good.
Okay. So, dawn comes, and you head back towards the Bloodwoods to the area that, tired but triumphant, you set out towards the northwest, making for the place at which you departed, Bloodwood. After the terrors and triumphs of the past few days, your thoughts turn longingly toward the Elven Court, the palace with its sumptuous rooms and perhaps a flagon or 2 of good elven wine. Remembering the only beauty and comforts, you forget the subtle danger of Bloodwood's strange magic and the unease you felt within it. Journeying from the ruined Akaram to the border of Bloodwood passes without incident. Perhaps the passions have taken pity on you and cleared your way. Or better still, perhaps the power of darkness fear to confront you. At least they share the fate of the mist. No matter the reason,
I
you're
would blame them.
grateful
We
for
are pretty pitiful.
God damn it.
Fuck you, Woods.
The fast, cool green dimness of Bloodwood rises before you on the horizon, looming closer with your every step. As you draw near the giant trees, your pace slows. Their terrible majesty still takes your breath away. Strange cries of animals from somewhere deep within the green gloom, sight of leaves and flowers that you still can put no name to, and the heady sense of power lying thick as honey over the woodland combine to inspire you fear and awe.
I think Dakota's cat sprung a leak.
As you approach the place from which you left, the ferns and overgrowth part before you as in reverence. Setting aside half fearful wonder, you set foot firmly on the spongy soil of the magically cleared path and begin to follow it through the trees. So, as you walk in, it clears around you. You're in a decent ways. Anyone want to make perception checks or no?
Ooh, we killed Ravenloft, yay!
Or did you?
And yes, I do want to.
Yes, Gun. They could always try to burn the woods down, but I think the woods fight back.
Hey, Gun's here. Hey, Gun. Yeah, these woods would fight back, actually. Don't worry, I noticed the fuck out of whatever we're noticing.
I was tearing down the check, but I don't have to with that. God damn.
Well, I got a max on a D10. That'll do it.
That'll do it.
Mm-hmm. And almost a second max. All right.
Yeah.
So,
crazy roll.
Grigori sees it. You other two, you're just mostly all looking around and awestruck by still around you and the fact that you're alive. So, yes. To Grigori, a passing breeze rattles branches along your path, making the leaves whisper. As the breeze dies away, you hear the strange and unwelcome sound of loudly rustling plants as if they're giving chase.
All right, I'll grab these guys by the shoulder and point them in the direction that the sound came from.
All right, so it's behind you. Dismayed.
Turn them around then.
Yes. Dismayed, you watch as the plants that made way for your passage move to close the gap behind you, hiding the path beneath their glossy leaves. Move up to your very heels as if herding you forward.
Well, yeah, let's get the hell away from that.
I think so. Yes, yes. Thank you, Kaja. I would have taken my recovery tests my recovery test, at least one this morning, with the booster potion, my last booster potion, mind you. So we're going to do that.
Only one? What do you mean only one?
Because I'm going to take at least my first one.
Oh, yeah. Actually, that's a good question. How long has it been since we woke up? At least an hour? Or?
Several hours.
All right, so you can take all of them then, guys.
Yeah, I did. I took all of mine.
But we'll wait.
I mean, normally you shouldn't assume that because it is an hour in between.
Gosh,
but
are you?
we do have the time.
Well, I figured he would have. We were over here. God
Yeah.
damn.
That's
Well, the ones I rolled
booster
were from
potion.
before we slept. Yeah.
All right. Well, I'm going to take my last one because you know what?
I think maybe we should consider a house ruling a certain minimum result on booster potion usage. Maybe you can't get below 10 or something.
Can we
if
do
you're using a
that?
booster potion.
Because he's never going to heal. He's never going to heal. Can we just
I like
give
living
him the help?
dangerously.
Can we just
Only
say
because it's. I only suggest this because it's the usage of a consumable item that costs money.
He's
should
also
at least
never
give
going to
you
fucking
something.
heal. He's
Well, I
never
will
going
if
to
we ever-
heal. Just let the man be fixed.
How
It's like the
much?
old SNL skit. Let him take care of your baby. Let him
He's
take
an
care.
elf,
For the
I mean.
love of God, let him take care of your baby.
I'm gonna do this magic hand waving at least once right now.
Although,
how much of the
to be-
magical water did you drink?
I was going to say as well, though, on the other
Well,
hand,
I
he's
did
rolling
fill
it
up my
wrong.
entire. I dumped out my water skin that I had and did fill it up. So any water I would have been drinking has been that water.
What do you mean? He's
Chris,
rolling it
your
wrong?
first heal should have been step 13, not 11.
But if I'm wounded,
It doesn't affect your step for healing.
oh, doesn't it really? I thought it did. I thought it affected the test as well.
No, it subtracts from the result of the test, but it doesn't affect the step.
All right, let's try that one more time.
Offers a band-aid.
Put this on your boo-boo.
Where's the glue?
Watch, I'm going to get less than a 5.
The glue is on the
Close.
Talos 1 space station. That's where it is.
Stop!
2 points better. I mean,
I was gonna say, still.
I like
in
how
the-
every one of them has a red box on it.
I was gonna say, with you consuming the water still in that area, you're allowed to do another recovery test.
The recovery test? All right,
Yeah.
let's see what we're going to do.
Can it be a booster potion recovery test? He's never going to get better.
Oh, I will too.
Although I'm so, yeah,
Slowly,
your regular.
let's
What's your regular toughness? It's 5, right?
Step
Yeah.
Five. Cinco. There we go. There's 2 more
Go to
points back.
Hilo.
Hey, okay.
How
Eh.
much yielding?
Still not a great number, but at least it doesn't have a red box on it this time.
5, 6, 8. I hate you.
I hate your metabolism, elf.
But yes, okay. So, as you're moving forward, because that low line there's that kind coming up to your heels, and feel free to adjust your character health there to what it actually is.
I am.
Yes. As you decide to continue onward, a sharp whistle splits the air as a slender flying thing misses your cheek by a finger span, embedding itself in a
Archers.
nearby
Fuck.
tree. It is a spear. It's half still
Oh.
quivering from the
Same
impact.
thing.
Before you can draw a breath, the surrounding woods come alive with spears hurtling towards you. The spear was thrown by one of the thorn men sent by Caloran to ambush you. You don't know this,
I
but
think you weren't
assumed.
supposed to tell us all of that.
No, but I read it, so it's now here. So fuck you. It's there. Deal with me, dog.
although, let's be perfectly honest, it was kind of obvious anyway, so that's fair.
Yes.
So it's Kelleran's dudes? Is that what you said?
From what
It's
what
Kelleran's abominable magic anyway.
Abominable magic man.
Thornmen are basically treants made of thorn bushes, kind of.
Gonna burn this fucking forest to the ground.
Oh. See if I can
And it's
grab a
soaked
good
in
picture.
opium. uh,
God, I need to watch Rocky Horror Picture Show again.
Yeah,
So,
right.
so that's a thorn
Holy
man.
shit!
Tim Curry really nailed that
God,
that role.
Yes.
What
he
are
did.
you? Oh, you're freaking out about the
Ooh.
picture of what it is?
yeah,
Look at
it
that
just
guy.
popped up.
Yeah.
Yeah, I learned this technique earlier.
I alt tabbed, and I come back, and it's
It's not friendly, is it?
No, it's far from it. It is a humanoid figure.
We just need to get
of
this dude to a salon.
Thorny
It's basically a thorn
branches.
bush that's very angry to see us.
Very good spear, apparently. But yes. So, we find their fucking initiative, and you guys can do
Ooh.
yours.
Well, if they're gonna be fucking, then I'm gonna be playing the music while they do so. I'm gonna get out my bass lute.
Oh, initiative. Yeah, that's something I've heard of remotely.
I can.
Holy crap! How did I beat Kaja?
because I have a step 4.
So, Kaja, you are at 2.
Dude.
Oh
Grigori,
yeah.
Oh,
I steal your
terrible.
accent for some reason.
Grigori, he is infectious.
Oh God, I don't want anything Gregory has.
And their role
I'm gonna
is
catch the fucking typhon.
above all of yours.
Wow, we all got lows.
Yeah, that's amazing, actually.
So
That's-
how many hit points does the Thorn Man have?
I'm not telling you right off the bat there.
I don't know. Let me try to one-shot it.
Okay. Well, they get to go first. So, Wyland, you went into the bush area?
No, I actually had moved myself just so I could see where my bar was. But yeah,
Okay, just making sure.
Well, I need to make my character sheet smaller so I can see the map.
So, what is
Damn
it? Movement. Where are you? 12.
Oh, I need to fix my... Gotta fix my damage. There we go.
Fight me!
Okay.
like Schwarzenegger and Predator. Fight me, damn you!
As you do that, they pull out their another spear real quick. And they
Oh, there's
toss
3 of them.
4.
Oh, I gotta zoom out, I guess.
That one's
He's a
miss
singer,
on
not a
Kaja.
Oh,
counter.
yep, there you go. Turn order. was in the way.
Nothing.
Come on, he's a musician, not an accountant. He doesn't know how many things there are.
Oh, come on.
Nothing.
Game, don't do this. All right, this is against Grigori. Watch it be like a 30-something.
Nothing!
Wow.
No, it can't be 30-something. That was last week.
And Wyland?
Yeah.
According to Chris, all the rolls today are going to be terrible.
That'll hit somebody.
At least
Yeah, because they were.
90% of them.
Does that hit
Yeah.
Wyland?
Was that a 9?
Yes.
You just got me, you jerk.
I'm so sorry.
And you're immediately
Yeah.
going to wound him again.
Oh, no.
I've been thinking. Oh,
Yeah,
Minus your armor.
oh, good. Thank goodness.
he doesn't have any armor. What are
No,
you talking
Remember,
about?
you have my armor, so it's +2 as
You
well.
have-
Actually, wait, we got some loot back there, right?
Yeah.
We have new armor.
You have like, the
I
magical
guarantee you,
crystal armor.
Wyland would not have put on the chainmail regardless.
Not that.
Just-
There was a crystal something or other. Crystal ringlet, I think.
Crystal
No, I
ringlet
gave you my
armor.
old armor, which was the padded
Or
leather plus.
didn't we find some crystal ringlet in there somewhere?
Yes, you did.
I swore. Yeah.
We did.
Let me out of curiosity, let me double check the stats for you in case you might be mildly interested. If the initiative penalty is not too bad.
You said it was 4/4 with like a 1 initiative penalty, I think.
Yep. It adds mostly to your
Two.
magical.
It's 4/4 and then 2 initiative penalty.
Yeah,
So,
just
yeah,
wear
you-
my armor then.
You'd have the same physical armor, but you'd have more mystic armor.
What is yours then, Kaja? It's padded leather because that's what I've got.
It had the spider things attached to it, which was +2.
The chitlin.
Was there initiative penalty on it?
Nope.
We kind of.
It was specially built on there, so it's not like uber extra layers. It's just a little bit of extra padding. So,
Got it. So it's 6 total, is what you're saying?
Yeah.
What you should really get is one of those Aspakra cloaks. They don't mess with your initiative, and they give you more armor.
I got one of those.
Hell, I should get one of those too.
Okay, so you can see damage is 13.
These things are OP, man.
It's still a wound.
What the fuck? I hate you.
He's an elf. What do you expect?
Well, my wound threshold is only 7. So
Exactly.
Stop it.
He's delicate. He wounds easily.
Well,
Stop.
Grigori, it's your turn.
hold on. I gotta make a.
Sorry,
knockdown.
I'm not used to having my turn
Strength
come up
test.
before the end of the round.
Right, you gotta make a strength check to not fall on your ass.
That's right. I just need a 3.
How did I out initiative both of you guys?
I only have a D6. So if it's
See,
low,
Chris, this is what
it's-
happens. I've got better armor than you, and I still got better initiative than you did.
You got lucky this time.
So
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay.
I didn't roll a 0 like usual.
So he picks up his spear and tosses it
All right.
at you. It cuts
Okay.
cuts you, and you keep your stand. But
no
it lands
experience
next
fighting
to you.
these guys, which is fine because neither does Grigori. So,
Yes, Grigori, it's your turn.
I guess we're just gonna go Spirit Dart here then. How about this guy over here?
I think we just lost Sloan, so
What? I'm
Yeah.
sorry.
Oh no!
What?
Yeah, the channel says is offline right now.
Oh god.
Hey, we won the battle.
we win.
You guys can still hear me, right? Okay.
Milady.
just remember, Dakota, when you're fighting corrupted operators, recycling grenades.
Oh, I was using EMPs because they would like to bunch up, but that's a good idea.
Yeah, but more minerals though, right?
Oh, you're right. We're
You're not
talking
just
about prey.
You're not just killing them; you're
Oh.
turning them into materials. Yeah.
Oh, that's
Sorry,
a good
Nightbot.
idea.
Sorry, Chris. What were you trying to post?
Oh, that's my bad. I forgot about the link thing. I was posting some music that I was going to entertain everybody with whilst we waited.
Yeah. Hey, gun. Sorry. Hold up. I can actually disable that for you.
It's fine.
Oh, you can have the ban bot allow it for certain people.
How
Try
have you
to.
gotten to the Arboretum or whatever it is? The Arboretum? I don't know what it is.
What about it?
Have you gotten there?
Yeah, because that's where you fight the night. Well, that's where I fought the nightmare anyway.
I fought mine back in the starting room.
Oh shit, that's a bad place.
I mean, it still took until later, but I went back to explore. But yeah, I was wondering, like, I'm totally calling
Well,
that.
the game's starting to fucking troll me now too.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay, back to
Okay.
the
So
Okay.
you can retry to submit that link if you want to. You should be fine now.
Nightbot is mean.
Okay. Yes, Nightbot's kind of a hammer of assholes. But
Punk bitch.
Bad hammer.
but yes.
Motherfucker.
Okay. So Grigori, it was your turn.
Yeah, I was just pointing out who I was targeting when you dropped.
Yeah.
So let me try that again. Southeast Thornman's getting a Spirit Dart because
He's the one that hurt Wyland.
I don't know how durable these enemies are, so I don't know if I should do a Fog Ghost or not. We might be running away from our own summon, so let's just go with this. Oh, goody. Never mind.
Oy vey.
Now, it's possible that would affect some foes, but I'm guessing this isn't one of them. That might hit a Cadaver Man, though.
Oh, that's your attack? No, it doesn't hit.
That's my spell casting, yeah.
No, that.
All right. I'm done then.
Okay. Kaja.
I decided not to bother rubbing any
Slashy slash.
stank on that, and that was apparently my mistake.
Oh,
Oh, nice.
with one extra success.
Oh yeah. No.
On low.
Ugh,
There you go.
kind of butts damage.
All right.
One.
You see it chip into it, and it just kind of snarls at you.
Yeah. Fuck you.
Wyland.
Wyland is going to run down here And
into
well,
the
he's
wooded or into the thick of it.
oh, so is this area like all overgrowth?
Yeah, this is the area that started coming together to push
Oh,
you guys forward.
the line is where it's squished together, right? Yeah.
Yes. So like you
Okay.
can
So
go there, but your movement would be.
We were coming from this way, is what you're saying.
I know you're coming from this way. You're going from
South.
south to north.
Yeah.
You're going.
Ah,
Because
This
he said
way.
it closed in behind us.
gotcha. All right. So let's change that in here.
It's basically
1,
fencing us
2,
in so that the
3,
thorn men
4,
can ambush
5,
us.
6, 7. We run over here, and whilst I am hoofing it, I'm going to light a torch.
Are you taking guns? A suggestion there.
Oh, was that? I'm not even following
What
the
did
chat
she
there.
suggest?
Is that,
Burn it all down.
Oh, yeah.
oh, yes.
Okay.
Burn
So,
it to the ground.
I have a feeling that would just piss the forest off.
okay, I'll give you the lighting your torch is gonna be your action then.
Correct. Yeah.
Okie dokie. Thornman time.
He's going Dark Souls on this guy right now.
First one is against Kaja.
Light it on fire.
Yeah, they're made of things that can burn. I shall try and burn them.
Nothing.
All right.
TPK wannabe.
I just noticed that now.
Okay.
You almost
Oops.
had it.
Come on, hit. Ooh, that's a big number there.
Oh,
Dakota, do you remember last week how many damage you were away from falling over with those ghouls?
like 20, I think. A little under 20.
20, slightly less than 20 damage away from a TPK.
Yeah.
So, Kaja, that's one extra success or no?
Yes.
Okay. You gonna try to rip toast?
Yeah.
Okay, try it.
Oh, no.
Your move action next round's gonna be picking up your sword.
That was a karma.
Oh, was that a
That
karma?
was the karma
No.
die.
Okay, I just saw
Yeah.
the one there.
But that
All right,
attack
no.
that should be a hit.
Well, no,
Nah,
it's not against the attack of 15.
Well, that's right. Never
Yeah.
mind.
okay.
I forgot
so,
that for a second it was Rip Toast.
Okay. Ah. Oh. Okay.
So you actually take damage now, you dick.
Okay. Five damage. Sure.
That reminds me, Dakota, remind me when next time we're in a proper town to buy me an Aspagre cloak.
Okay.
All right, this is against Grigori.
We need to glue that other cloak to Wyland because that was a +2.
Oh,
Jesus.
Well, we should get him an Aspagre cloak as well.
That's no extra successes, is it, against you, Grigori?
No,
Okay.
I'm not that awkward. I'm socially awkward, not physically awkward.
All right. So you take.
at least you're honest about it.
Get hit for 6.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, 6, meh, whatever.
And this is to Wyland.
Sorry, Chris.
Here it comes. 25.
You gotta know-
25.
You're right, Chris. It's best to know one's own weaknesses, right?
That's
Very
just
true.
just a hit now.
That
isn't
is
it?
just a hit again. Yes. Here it
God.
comes. Here it comes. Here it comes the damage.
Here comes 30 damage.
Yep.
Oh.
No. It's actually negated now, isn't
it's-
it?
Sir, you have
Oh, no, that'll hurt him.
No, I have 6 points of armor now.
Wait, what?
Ah, I shoved my clothes on him. My old clothes on
Oh,
him.
I didn't hear him say he actually took it. Okay.
What's
Yeah,
it?
Kaja
Oh,
dressed
he didn't have a
this
choice. He was
I heard-
passed out.
Another idea I was going to suggest for you there, actually, Chris, is you might want to look into a shield.
Well,
You
we
can- you
happened
can add,
to pick
um,
one up.
You can add yourself a little bit of extra armor without any kind of serious initiative penalty by adding a shield.
We happened to pick one of those and a 2 armor cloak up.
Wait, a cloak?
Yeah, it's the Dwarven Cold Night cloak or some shit. I think you
Well,
said.
I bought one of those, but that's not armor.
Oh, the book said it was 2.
This?
Yeah.
Shit.
The
Anyways.
yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Anyway.
So
Yeah, anyway.
yes, Grigori, it's your turn.
Oh no, I didn't get one of those. That's right. Okay. My turn. All right, let's just try this again. I have a feeling I should rub some stank on it this time. Of course, I got a good roll this time. Go figure.
That's against their mystic defense.
Yeah.
Or- that is a barely hit.
Because Grigori is well known for attacking physical defense.
But yes, that
All right,
hits.
that's
No
a
extra.
hit. I will take it. So let's go with Flap. 6 damage. Fear me.
Okay. Okay. So you hit it, and now, like, since it took damage, it has no mystic armor, if I remember. Right?
Yeah, -2 Mystic Armor for
Oh.
2 rounds.
Okay. You see it kind of reel back and just kind of yell at you. So, Kaja.
No, how about me? Oh, that's right. Kaja's ahead of me. That's right.
Yes.
There you go.
Yeah.
That's 1 extra 6. I'm kidding.
That's not one. I hit it already with 1.
Yes.
That's at least 2.
That is 3 extra over.
Fuck yeah. Wow.
To the same
That's
one that you
terrible.
heard before?
Yeah. That's terrible damage. Really?
I wouldn't go with terrible, but it should have been a little higher, maybe.
Yeah. Step 19.
Is cut like Pokemon supposed to be because we're fighting plants joke?
Yes.
Hey, lore merchant. Hello.
It's the grass cutting lore merchant. What? Holy crap! Josh is here.
Hi.
Oh, what?
Hey, buddy.
Oh, wait, that's Josh's thing? Oh, now I feel like we should
Yeah,
behave.
Josh Harrison. He's
Oh no.
his
Nice.
own website. His personal website is the lore merchant.
Oh,
Excellent. Wyland's almost dead. Josh.
Again.
So I'm assuming that's him.
Again.
Again. Yes.
okay. So, yeah. Kaja, you knocked this one down on his ass.
I have a
Oh,
feeling
yeah.
Josh showed up just because he heard we almost killed the whole party last week.
Well, yeah.
It's like I'm ready. I'm in.
Yeah.
Okay, Wyland, it is your turn.
Yeah, so I got the torch, and I want to do what I can to. I don't know if I need to hit him with it or if I can, because it looks like from the illustration he's got gaps in there. So if I just shove the torch into his midsection to try and set him on fire, that's the goal here.
You notice that, like, he's kind of a riddling of thorn bushes, but there's enough that if you just shove it in, you'll make contact if you can hit. So
Okay,
I'll just say it's your if you have melee weapons, you can use that one.
just like a melee.
Yeah.
I can do that.
Because it's essentially a club that's on fire.
Now let's see. Hold on,
Yeah,
I have
no,
to,
that-
I have
that
to
totally
actually
makes
do
sense.
math here. Okay,
Wyland is an expert at shoving it in.
that's what she said.
God damn it.
I'm a little bit reduced in my steps here.
You still did it.
Yeah, you hit.
Did I get this extra success on that?
Yes, you got 1 extra success.
Nice. So we got to look up what kind of fire. What does fire do for damage? And does it do extra because they are made of vines and deadwood or
This is, where
deadfall?
this is where the DM is mentally shaking his brain fist at you for making him look this shit up.
That's right. Well, if I'm gonna go, if my character's gonna die, I'm gonna make him work for it.
Okay.
Again.
So
You didn't have to work for it last time. That was easy. He killed us real easy.
okay, I'm gonna say with the way that club is a step 3 damage, so that
Okay.
plus your strength, and I'll give you 2 for
Actually,
the
I
fire.
have a suggestion. Okay, yeah, that's good too.
2 for the fire, and then
Yes.
you say also my strength.
Yes, because you're kind of whacking into it, or
Yeah.
you're just trying to
Melee weapons
jab
will
it.
always
So
do
it'll
your
be-
strength.
It'll be a little step 10 damage here.
Thank you
here
for
we go.
stopping by. You write the hell out of that book.
Yeah,
Chris,
do it.
or no, Josh,
looking
thank you
forward
so
to it,
much
buddy.
for stopping by. Chris,
What do we get here?
8,
rolling you damage.
8.
Oh fuck, I'm dying. out
So,
again. No.
oh wait a second. You know what?
No. Okay.
Hey.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Fucking hell.
So,
Fucking. This is gonna be my night, isn't it?
Yeah,
Hey.
yeah.
So, Oiland, yes.
so I
you've-
did. Okay, so I did 8 points of damage. Now I don't know how much of that fire damage is going to stick around, round to round, but that's kind of my hope. Whether I hit him or not.
You did hit him to hurt him. Now the damage. Actually, yeah, he He's on fire for about another round, so I'm doing some damage beyond his stuff. So yeah, you did actual damage to this guy.
Nice.
Not a whole hell of a lot, but it's going to continue for a bit.
Yeah, that's. I'll take that.
It's a miracle.
All right, so this is against Kaja. Gotta try and get the nothings out of the way, or the somethings.
That's something.
Yeah, that is something.
I don't know how much of a something. It's nothing.
Oh, wait, actually, since it actually has a thing on here that I just forgot to read. Fire-based attacks against the Thornman ignore protection from armor. So you actually did more than
Yay! Yay! Not reading, and then yay reading.
Right. So
Reading's important.
This one's against Kaja again. Nothing. This one's against Wyland. Oh, no, actually, the one next to Wyland isn't going to attack right now. This is against Grigori real quick.
Bring it.
Nothing.
Nothing.
All right.
Come on, Dakota.
It is nothing, good sir.
Ooh. I said good day.
I said good day.
Oh, come on.
What?
No, that's supposed to be the fire damage. I'm not letting that happen.
How did,
Ooh.
A step 2 has a -1, and it was rolled a 1. Like that right there is a 2.
there. That's sure.
Whatever. Okay, and
It's not a big flame.
he does a dex save to see if he can put out the fire.
Put out the fire.
I was going to suggest there's a first circle elemental spell called Flame Weapon that we could have emulated, but it does step 4 fire damage.
Oh,
I don't know if that's too much for just a torch.
I feel a little bit more than it is because
Because it's magical instead of physical, like regular flame. But then again, these things are made of wood, so
not well enough.
Because
He's
they're-
still on fire now too. So
They're made of wood. Good. What also floats in
all
water?
right. So Grigori.
I don't know why that was so funny to me.
I was going to say, what did I miss? Because I didn't hear anything so funny.
Ducks, they float on water. Yes.
It's a rain cider. Very
Oh,
small
because he's
rocks.
made of wood. Got it.
Yes.
If I had caught
he's
that,
made
that probably
of
would have been funny,
wood.
actually. Yeah. Anyway, you said it's my turn?
Yes.
Okay. Let's try another spell here, shall we?
Yes.
How do you like 14?
That hits, but no extra successes.
Ooh,
Yeah.
Ooh.
you guys have it pretty good here. So have some of this then. 8.
All
8
right.
and no armor for you.
No.
Well, he's got a little bit of armor since you said it was only a -2.
3 years, no armor.
I'm just saying no armor because you said no armor.
No whammies.
Anyways, so
Big
yeah,
money, no whammies.
He's
Big
got-
karma, no whammies.
he's got 1 point of freaking mystic armor right now, so that's the whole thing. Kaja. Nope.
That's you.
I'm being silly.
Silly old bear.
Silly old bear.
Kaja, you hit with an extra success.
Yay. Shabushki. This is the slow damage.
I like the distribution of the battlefield we've got right now. Me and Wyland doing 1-on-1 and Kaja doing 2-on-1. It's about right. I mean,
Yeah.
See, I would say Kaja should be getting spit roasted, but this isn't a magic user, unfortunately. So
Oh yeah.
that's coming
he's
up. in
fucking
the
up a
next...
Thornman pretty good, which also makes it accurate, Kaja.
Anyways, Wyland.
Yes, I shall try and burn him once again. Yeah, with my torch.
Ta-ta.
So thorny. Nope.
That
By the way,
is a
Dakota,
miss.
you better watch out. Sloan was talking about learning how to use the magic system so we can start actually hitting you in combat.
Nice.
No!
So, yeah. You can move if you want to, but that was a miss.
I think I will move. Oops, I gotta grab myself to move. What?
Hey,
Oh,
don't grab yourself on live stream. That's
Yeah, I'm
rude.
grabbing the wrong person. 1, 2, 3.
Is there such a thing?
Let's see. Hold on.
Well, it depends on location. In the bed, not so much. In the public restroom, yes.
Depends
I'll
on if
move
they
up
say
there.
no or not.
2 foot taps for yes, 3 for no.
God. Okay.
You're speaking from experience, or?
So, Aja 1.
Nope.
Nothing. Second one against Kaja. One. That's nothing.
Nothing.
One against Grigori.
Oh, I don't like how big that box is.
Ooh, ouch!
Oh,
That's not
dear.
going to be good.
How many extra successes is that?
2.
A couple.
That's 2 extra successes? Okay.
2 means 2, yes.
He rounds up his spiny fist and hits you for 13 damage.
Could have been worse.
Yeah.
I have 7 armor, so that's 6 damage. Not even a wound.
And this one will again try to put himself out.
I would say you wound me, sir, but you don't.
Fire. He does such an abysmal job at this. The fire spreads.
Oh, even better.
Oh.
Excellent.
All right.
And
You're gonna nickel and
Gun's
dime
wishes
this guy
have come
dead.
true. The forest is now on fire.
Grigori.
Or at least it will be as this guy flails around and bumps off of trees.
Yo, Greg.
Didn't hear you. Okay.
Old Greg.
Have some of 18, bitch.
Yes, was 1 extra success.
There we go. In that case, have 2. I snake eyes my damage roll. Son of a bitch.
I'm just imagining like this
Jiminy
whole like,
Christmas.
huge like yes.
A D10 and a D8, and I got 1 and 1.
Gosh.
It technically takes 1 point of damage, though.
Arja.
Ah!
All right, with
What?
1 extra success.
Oh, good lord!
Only you can cause forest fires,
That doesn't look correct.
Wyland.
What do you mean?
Yeah.
Very unelven of you.
Look at
What?
all those 4s.
What doesn't look correct?
Yeah, that's wrong.
No, you
Should
got a
be
D4 in there. You got a D4 in your roll. A D20 plus a D4, and the 4 maxed out 3 times.
Oh,
yeah.
I'm drunk.
And the
Why is there
D20
a
got a
D-
2.
Why is there a D20?
Because there is.
Because that's the level
But-
you're at.
There
Which
is
one's
no D-
right? The number
There is no
or the...
there is no D20 plus the D20 and D4 step though.
There wasn't 3rd edition, which is when
Oh, okay.
Oh.
hang
which is
on
when
then.
some of this stuff was coded.
Then it's 18.
Wait, what?
A couple of the steps might need to be recoded. at
That
some
step
point.
is wrong because I used the talent.
What?
The first box is wrong because I used the talent. It gave me a D20 instead of 2D12.
You saying it's the wrong step?
No, it's just it's just wrong in general.
Oh, because it's coded from the 3rd edition.
So
steps,
I
yeah.
used the right step and then the karma die that I used on
Okay.
the thing.
So in other
so
words, ignore the box because it's wrong.
Yeah, so I'm just going to continue what I've been doing because it's better. Okay, 18. That's 2, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know how many. I don't think very many of the steps changed in addition, but at least 1 or 2 of them did.
14 did, apparently. Let's stab it. Yeah, there we go.
It got changed because D20 plus D4 was a little bit too wildly fluctuating in results, whereas 2D12 is a bit more normalized in the middle.
All right. As you slice at it with your 24 damage, you dick.
Yeah.
It crumbles in front of you.
No, it's just a pile of harmless thorns.
Wyland.
Yes, I'm going
Jump on top
to.
of
I'm going to shoot him with my bow.
A second time, a first time.
First time.
I'm
That
sure
hits.
shooting some vines with an arrow would work out great.
That actually hits. So that's the.
Did he?
That's no extra.
Did he go? Did he die? Did I hit him?
Fuck.
Did we lose Sloan again?
Does he let go? Eh? Yeah, we
lost
did.
Sloan.
He's frozen up.
Oh my gosh, he did. Why is it on? It's on my. This has been on my turn the last 3 rounds. That.
The fucking annoying part is I can still hear them right now.
Hey.
Happens again. We're burning Twitch down.
Happens again. We're calling
We've
it
come
for
to
the
the
night.
conclusion that this keeps happening on Chris's turn, so we need to skip Chris's turns now.
Well, here's a
Just
good
let me
part.
roll for him.
We're pretty much done with this encounter in a second here.
Are we? You're ready to say fuck it?
No. Okay, so what were you gonna do? Oh yeah, you hit him.
So I shot him with my bow. I got an 8.
Yes, that hits.
Yay! All right.
Sorry, my mouse is full of brownie cookie combo thing.
You need to bust up the special brownies to feel better about the internet connection.
I'm not
Here's
in
some
Seattle.
damage for you.
Hey.
Oh, I'm not in Seattle yet, so I can't.
Oh, okay. At least not officially on camera. Wink, wink.
I wish I could do that shit.
What?
Do that shit.
I wish
Oh.
I could ingest that. I vomit. I
Uh,
like the smell of it.
you actually hit this guy who is on fire. Hard enough with a bow, you drop him on the ground.
Damn.
Yeah, took that dude out. You know it.
So as he stands up, and the other two are reeling back, you notice suddenly they just seem to dissipate.
Ignore those dice, by the
was
way.
gonna say, are
I'm
you
trying to
trying to kill
clear
my
something.
internet?
I'm
Are you
trying to
trying to-
clear something from my screen. I might have to reload the screen completely.
Oh.
Okay, go ahead.
I was gonna say you're trying to kill my internet, apparently.
Yeah.
But yes, these 3 crumble in front of you.
Ooh.
So,
We must have killed the leader.
all right. A patrol of blood elves on a routine perimeter patrol show up, and they're pretty much all appear from the areas just looking at you. And just looking at the ground, looking at you.
Do we recognize these guys?
I'll put my torch out.
Perception check.
Also, what did you say happened to the thorn man? They just crumbled or
Is one
something?
of them
or
the
what?
guy I almost killed? Because I apparently remember the fuck out of him.
Okay, so you know what? Screw it. It is. One of them is. He's kind of bruised up and shit still, but it's he's the small one in the back. You notice it as just like people you saw around the palace area, just on doing their practice and training.
Oh, yeah.
But you notice you don't see any symbols on them, marking them as under anyone's tutelage or anyone's personal guards.
Right. That's what I just wanted to clear up. I missed a little bit of what you said. What happened to the thorn men?
They crumble in front of you. Essentially, the
Okay.
blood elves just shoot a fuck ton of arrows in front of you.
Ah, okay.
Hmm.
We got Deus Ex.
Speaking in Sprethiel, Wyland will say, hello there. Do my best, Obi-Wan. Hello there.
They just walk towards you, three, and tell you, sheath your weapons. We will guide you to the palace.
Hey,
Well, if you insist.
Right. Grigori does not sheath his not weapon that he's not holding.
Well, mostly the
Puts his
Kaja
hands
and
in-
Wyland,
Obviously.
hands in his pockets.
I need you to wear
I
these
will.
special gloves to keep you from doing thread magic.
There's a secret. It was a joke.
But yes, they take you through the woods, rest keeping an eye out for things. The woods don't seem to be creeping up behind you, forcing you forward anymore. So yes, stand before and more black sticks. You stand once more before the Elven Queen's magnificent palace. Palace guard, resplendent in their richly decorated uniforms, eye you with mixed arrogance and suspicion, but offer you no challenge this time. As before, the beauty of their clothing and faces, coupled with the dreadful thorns that mar their smooth skin, ought to repel you, but strangely do not. And lords and ladies of noble bearing and terrible beauty stroll along the greenwood and palace balconies, paying your insignificant selves no heed. Which more or less is a blow to Wyland. I'm not
He's used to it.
insignificant.
My pride, no.
But yes, the leader of your armed escort enters the palace. Return moments later with the Blood Warder Calorin. His stern looks bode no welcome this time. Instead, his dispassionate stares shows tight-reined anger. He speaks, his voice brittle and hard. So, you return at last. And you just see him bumbling with his hands. Mayhir cannot see you. She bade me make arrangements for your payment and your departure.
What is she busy with?
Grigori just raises an eyebrow at that.
She is busy with many things, many things. And as he's kind of just going on and kind of gesturing at people to get some money and items together, you notice her emerge from the... You notice behind him, you see Mayhir emerge from the palace. At the sight of you, she calls out, striding towards you as...
Suddenly she is not so busy anymore.
Yeah, it looks like she's just gotten everything taken care of. But I'm sure you'll be busy soon enough.
He just gives you a stern looking again. He, yes. Greetings upon your safe return, gentle friends. I shall see to your refreshment, and then hear your news. Warder Calorin, I would speak with these outsiders privately. Attend to your duties. I do not require your presence. She says, kind of giving a stern look and gesturing him off.
He got told.
His face twists in mingled anger, fear, and injured pride. As you will, he growls. Bowing stiffly, he departs.
You know what? We really should have brought something from the village that had proof of his sigil on it.
A guard accompanies you into the palace, following the Blood Warder's wake. Once inside the palace walls, she leads you into the chamber where you met with her personal chambers. And you see the sword that with the crystal on it, still sitting on her study there.
Have you had much chance to study it?
Yes, I found many things, but first, what news of the Theron slaver? What happened with that?
Well, there's much news to report, actually.
So, hold on, where are we right now? Where did you say that we are?
You're inside her room, and it looks
her private chamber.
Oh, good. I'm not.
Grigori kind of chuckles at her question. It's like, oh, many news. But then let's wait and talk, because he was already speaking.
Yeah. You basically, Wyland will sit down and kind of just run through the entire thing of what we went through. And when we get to the point where, we talk about finding the same sigils, this may be difficult for you to hear, my lady, but the sigils that we found amongst the horror,
Slavers.
yes, and the slavers, belong to one of your own, Kelleran. And actually, I believe I think I did make a note that I sketched the insignia or whatever, and so I'll show her. Does this look familiar?
She just looks at, yes, that's Kelleran's symbol.
Yes.
Excuse me a moment. With this news, with all this information, I I must go talk to somebody. Please help yourself to some wine and various things. I'll be right back.
Well, I would drink some, but I would afraid it would just come shooting out of the holes
But
in my
we're-
body with my 3 wounds.
We're not allowed to come and watch him be arrested.
And what was her name again? Why can't I'm blanking on her name.
Mayher, I think.
Meher, Meher.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
gonna need this. I'm a little tipsy by the time anything happens. I just down that fucking bottle.
I'm still alive? What the fuck?
Well, you're still here,
Yeah.
so it must be.
Yeah, I'm just
Looks
making
like it
sure.
to me.
Okay, there it went green finally. God damn it. Wednesday nights apparently suck for my internet. When streaming,
Well,
I should
just
say.
the week at least, anyway. We've been pretty much okay in the past.
Except for the first day. First day of
I
streaming.
don't remember.
But anyways, she wanders off, and she's gone for a short amount of time. Let's see. She leaves the chamber, bidding you await her return. A curious gaze out the door shows you a pair of guards outside. You wonder briefly if the guards are to keep Caloran out or to keep you in. Fortunately for your peace of mind, she returns in the space of a few moments. She goes and, I want to thank you so much for your pain and for everything you've done. I have a gift to give to you, but first I want to tell you what's, your payment for going to deal with that.
Your gift, more pain.
I've got plenty, thank you.
It's this poison. What are you doing?
The gift of Wyland is now a blood elf.
Yeah.
She,
We're going to make you one of us.
One of us. One of us.
Gobble, gobble, gobble. Anyways,
Oh, crap, they took my kidney.
no, she holds up the sword and hands it back to Wyland. And going, this is part of the armament of Dawn, yes.
Of course.
Do you know what group wielded this item?
Yes, the Lightbringers, I believe, right? No, not the Lightbringers. Yes, just give me.
I don't know. I don't remember if we were actually given that name or not.
I thought we were.
No, you were never given anything about it. You just
We weren't.
No, this is the armament of Dawn by the group opposing the Dark.
Oh,
Yeah, I don't think we were given an actual name.
perhaps
to
I don't remember.
Yeah,
I was going to say Elon Musk, but I guess I was wrong.
Oh, that dwarf that's making all the holes underneath the one large city?
Yes, for faster wagon transport. Yes.
And also working on getting off this planet, apparently.
Yes,
He's inventing the dwarven subway.
Yes, and bizarrely, he's making solar panels that also double as shingles, but which is strange because if he's a dwarf and lives on the ground, who cares?
I didn't know he was an elementalist.
Oh, but no. She goes through and it's like, this kind of ruined my little surprise there. But yes, this is part of...
Sorry.
It was from the group, the Light Bearers. People who were... Many stories go about. Their tales of them are few and far between, but each one tells a different tale. Sometimes they are people who worked for the passions, embodying everything. Others say they were just ones who worked for specific horrors to stop the other ones. It's shrouded, but there is an interesting thing. This crystal is the armament, not the sword. When placed by somebody who knows the... she goes on, when placed by armor smith who knows how to... weaponsmith that knows how to place it in, you can tie it to a thread to help empower it against the horrors. In essence, any weapons you all choose to use, maybe even in a way your spells, she gestures at Grigori, could be empowered by this. You may not need a weaponsmith. You may need an armor smith of some sort, seeing how you're already blood pebbled.
Oh, is she referring to the crystal that's in his sword already?
Yes.
Or
Yeah.
something she's giving us?
No, in the
It's
sword.
the one that's in Chris's sword. Right?
Yes, and
So Grigori shrugs and goes, Wyland, he is already using, so do not think he'll be taking away from him.
So, are the other components of the armament of Dawn then are they similar in this nature? Is crystals that we can tie and weave threads to that affect the horrors in such a way?
In theory, yes. Supposed to be just crystals that they take a bit of your own blood to empower, and they use yourself essentially as a fuel for their magic. But it allows you to cut through horrors easier and quicker.
Yes.
Imagine the fight between the mist that you fought. If Kaja here could have easily had his sword cut through it quicker, you potentially with your bow empowering your arrows, slapped on the back of your hand maybe, Grigori, and empowering your spells.
Whatever this bumpy fucker does.
Kaja, we have a new name for Grigori. Bumpy fucker.
Like you haven't called me that 10 times behind my back already.
But
I just call him Greg. He hates that the most.
Maybe that's his last name, Grigori Bumpy Fucker.
Greg is fine. It's Gregory that he hates.
But yes, so
I mean, it's better than calling him Greg.
So she goes through and tells you, where are you headed to next?
We have no idea, do we?
That's actually a very good question. Well,
I guess I'll go check on home next. I don't know.
It is possible we may return to our original care, but it's also quite possible that we may go seek out. There's much that we've learned while on this mission and much experience that we've gained. And so finding our teachers, our instructors to help us advance within our disciplines is also a great possibility.
Or we'll go to the nearest city. Eidolon?
Eidolon.
We need to buy some more ointment.
Actually, everyone do a fucking perception check to see if they remember what the hell the next part of the plan was after done here.
I sure don't. Nope.
Nope.
Hold on.
Kaja's gonna kind of like look at her and realize, I don't know what the fucking do. Do you have any he just pulls out the tins. Do you have any extra ones of these? We kind of need more.
Apparently, dying is bad for Grigori's memory and mine. I don't remember either.
You know what? That's close enough, Wyland. You remember you're supposed to meet with some of the pirates in Eidolon, or near there at least.
Oh yeah, that's right. That was we were going to rendezvous with them.
So you could
in like 3 weeks or something. Yeah, so we could get flown back to Airmore.
Where you need to.
So going back to Airmore was the plan, and just via pickup.
Yes, but it was
just go where we need to go. I don't think we set a certain place after.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh yeah, or going for some training. Yeah.
Yes.
I need to practice a couple more talents a little bit, but I think I've got the XP for it.
So Wyland will back up and say, our next destination is Eidolon. That is where we're going to be meeting. Let's just call them friends.
Yes. Well, if you head there, do you know much about Eidolon?
It is a city I have not been to.
It's a former care that some of the elves that chose not to stay here and choose our torment went to create. It's seen as kind of a backhand to our queen, but they've also made ties with House Cithris. Cithris? Is it? Asterion. House Asterion. That's what it says on this one page that Grandar linked me to.
The map thing?
Yes. A Tiskrang house there. They work together, and while it may not be seen as the best, there are some well-known fighters and some smiths there that may potentially lead you in the path to where you need to go.
I see. That's good information to know. Is there someone we should talk to? I mean, someone specifically we should try and seek out?
Yes. Look for the armorer named Wrist.
Maybe.
Look for the armor wrist and his weaponsmith friend ankle.
He's an elven armorer from back before the scourge. He may know. He knows many things. He may know where you need to go next.
Oh, to look for the next component of the armament, you say?
Yes.
Perfect.
But if you would like to, I can take you to your extra reward if you choose to accept it. If not, then we can let you sit in for the night and you can be on your way.
Sure.
Yes.
Why could not do both?
We can do
Extra reward, sure. Yes.
both. Okay. So
You have.
It's good, especially if much selves is had.
At that point, Kyle's just like, wait a minute. Can you fix? Do you have people that can fix him? And I just like hold on to Wylan. He's
He's
hurt.
broken.
Me? Fix me?
He's
What do you mean fix? Why
he's
is
still
it that now
leaking.
both of you are so
You're
desperate,
leaking.
trying to? Well,
you're
just
trying to
if you
tell
would
that
not-
he's leaking to a blood elf who's always leaking herself.
He's not
Stop.
supposed to do this.
Stop dropping L bombs around the elves. You can't say leak around these guys. You cannot. They don't like being
He's,
called leakers.
Well, it's just trying to fit in. That's all. It's his blood elf cosplay.
Yeah, that's my blood elf cosplay.
He's
Exactly.
died once. I don't need him dead again.
Well, what my friend is trying to say is that we are, well, by we I mean more specifically me, are a little bit on the wounded side. As much as Grigory tries, he forgets often that I'm just a troubadour. I'm not a fighter. I am not a walking tank. But he likes to play dress up, and he likes to push guns and weapons on me, or bows and
What
heavy
are
weapons
guns?
on me. I've been to the future. You'll find
Indoor
out.
plumbing. It's gonna be big.
It's gonna be huge.
But yes. So she looks them up and down. Is like, yes, we
Why
have
indoor
some,
plumbing stocks, you'll be rich.
We have some people who may be able to help attend to him. But first, let me take you to your gift.
But first, the whores.
Oh, that's our Friday game, dude. That's you don't play in that one with that character.
Actually, you gotta be careful with blood elf prostitutes. You're gonna take at least a couple of wounds.
Oof, yeah. But
Okay.
you know what? You're not gonna mind it though.
Anyways, so she
BDSM
beckons you.
club.
She asks you to follow her outside, and beckons you into the hedge.
Ready?
Despite the honey sweet scent of powerful magics that seem to lie heavy on the maze, you have no choice but to follow. When the scant few paces, you can see nothing but dark, glossy leaves and the glittering cloak that swirls from her back. It smells the heady scent of roses, but no insect swarms about these unnatural hedges. The path under your feet twists and turns again until your head turns dizzy with the effort at remembering from whence you came. At last you emerge into a clearing, from which rises a tower of gleaming white stone akin to alabaster. A balcony just juts out from the tower, seeming to hang weightless from the glimmering walls. You stand under the balcony, gazing upward. At last, the figure steps onto the balcony and looks down at you. The woman on the balcony seems to embody beauty, power, and desire. Of all the wondrous and terrible sights you have seen in the Bloodwood, she is the most lovely and most terrible. Thorns that pierce her body only enhance her beauty. Though cold and regal, she draws you. You realize that you desire her so fiercely because none dare touch her. This is actually in this box text too. So this isn't me
Just
trying to
read it, but slower.
I am not.
Yeah, get a little more sensual there, Sloan. Come on.
Can we throw a couple of moists
Get a
in
little-
there?
No.
Gotta say moist a few times. Get a little smoky voice. Come on.
Compelled by the unseen power that she wears like a cloak, you kneel to her. This vision of loveliness and anguish can only be the legendary queen Alacia, sovereign ruler of the Elven court. She fixes her chill, regal gaze upon you, Meeting each of your eyes in turn. If I could do a Gilbert Gottfried voice, I would, though. Right now. The briefest glance from her mysterious, beautiful...
Well, that's when she starts talking to us. She's got Gilbert Gottfried voice.
The briefest
No,
glance...
no, Queen Alicia sounds like Fran Drescher.
Oh, God.
Well, boys, you're all very good.
God, I hate that character. She does in The Nanny.
The briefest glance from her mysterious, beautiful eyes make your pulse race with longing. They're really trying to sell you on you want to fuck her. Regardless of the fact one of you is a lizard, one of you is a normal elf.
You'll have a great night, but you'll go home with 3 wounds.
Oh yeah, Wyland is Wyland does not need to be convinced of this fact right now.
I have spoken with Blood.
His magic banana hammock has suddenly gotten much tighter.
I have spoken with Blood Warder Mayher, she says, her voice in birdsong at the height of spring, the music of a running brook, all the gentle, beautiful sounds that you have ever loved. She told me of treachery within Bloodwood. Did she speak true? You would say yes to
Most
anything
definitely.
this woman asked, yet you dare not lie to her. No, you're not going to speak here.
Oh, what a conundrum.
You nod your heads, feeling it a mercy beyond price that the truth and your desires are the same.
How dare you interrupt the box text with your crude character speech?
She smiles at
Says
you.
the person who just interrupted with a comment.
She smiles at you, and the very sunlight shines brighter. You have my gratitude. Reaching down, she picks something up and tosses it into the air. Catch it before it strikes the ground, she commands. So, make a...
roll ones.
you notice it
gosh.
is a rose she has tossed down. Make a dex check. You have to beat a 6. Kaja
21, holy shit.
catches it. Grigori gets a hand on there. I'll just waiting for Wyland. Wyland is just
Basically
thinking of
fall
all the
flat on my face.
Called it. The elf fumbles.
You're thinking of all the naughty things you want to do to her.
Oh yeah, well basically
He tripped over his boner.
my elf boner takes me down.
He's not ready for that third leg suddenly being there.
That or is the blood loss.
It's a little bit of both.
He's feeling woozy.
I'm going to go with Kaja with the 21 catches it, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A lucky one among you reaches out his hand and the object falls in it. He holds it up and you see that it is a perfect white rose. Long twisted thorns grow on its stalk. One of its
Now you're a
thorn-
blood spraying.
One of its thorn pricks your skin, drawing a drop of blood which the rose absorbs. Study the rose, Queen Alicia commands. Only by seeing its truth can you fathom what we are. Favoring you with a smile so full of sorrow that you cannot bear to leave her without comfort, she turns away and disappears into the tower.
Well, I'm glad it was caught by our team's resident magical researcher.
Let me see. Let me see. Yeah, it's a rose.
Anyways,
I nailed it.
I have a little bit left. In a voice hushed, Mayher speaks. You have seen Queen Alicia. A few save the Elven Court ever do. Truly, you are blessed among name givers.
Truly.
So she
Wow.
leads you back out from the hedges. Yes, you can. Go ahead.
If this, I don't mean to embarrass myself, but if this lasts for more than 4 hours, should I see a healer?
Well, you're seeing one anyway.
or a whorehouse.
Oy.
Sorry, brothel.
The underwear of infinite holding does not seem very infinite today.
Yeah, gun. Everybody's alive. Even the internet. Even the stream's still alive. Surprisingly.
That's because
Somehow.
That's because that one didn't manage to break you. You've got to roll at least a 6.
Don't worry, we're working on it.
But yes. So. She leads you out, and you are pretty much. Where the hell did I go to? Oh, damn it! No. Stop it.
We lost the box text.
A little bit.
There's so too much box text. We lost our way.
He's actually reading trapezoid text now.
You're You're left with a good night's sleep and food and various things, and I'm trying to figure out how to go about healing you because there is no real like cleric in this setup.
Well, it's basically, I mean, if you want to do it, you could have them, provide me with a few extra booster potions or something.
There used to be in previous editions wizard spells that would grant, basically mimic booster potions effects. So maybe they have some mages who can do that.
Since you are, they take you, Wyland, into a different room, and away from your two cohorts here into the room. All three will be staying, and you see an old man of an elf, hunched over, just grinding stuff together. Ah, another one. What's wrong with you?
It's a long list of things, good sir. But I've
potions or
through
poultices or something that
encountering
can just erase wounds as well.
Through encountering a number of slavers and a horror of all things, I have taken some heavy cuts upon my body.
Well, cost recovery test, though. Actually, never mind.
Yeah. He looks you over. Oh my God, your thorns have fallen out, haven't they?
No,
The lucky bastard.
I'm actually not a member of the court here, but yes.
You see him like stop mid mixing. Oh,
He's a filthy
What?
normie.
he just
No.
looks you over. It's been a while since I've seen one without. He kind of just holds up your arms, looks like as you take off the armor, just looks you over. Ah,
This is just as strange for me as well, because I haven't seen your ilk either in my care. There were of course, no blood elves.
but upon looking at your tattoo of the ivy or the on your arm,
Yes.
did you want to be one of us? Is that what this is?
No, this is well, it's kind of a long story, but maybe one for a different time. But no, it has nothing to do with your good people.
Oh, I think I know. Okay. Well, let me see what I can do for you. A lot of things here are to... This is going to be difficult. I'm used to dealing with my kind. 1 second.
Oh, sure.
And you see him hobble around. He starts grabbing things, just starts grinding up. Okay. So here is this. This is a special
Pour some
brew.
fertilizer on him to help the thorns grow better.
This is a special brew my grandfather taught me.
Hmm.
I believe you'll call it a bit of booster potion, yes?
Yes. So this is not used on feet at all by any chance, right?
No. Did you drink the foot ointment before?
No, but I've heard
Are they
stories.
still doing that trick?
Even
Oh,
though
yeah.
it
After
here.
here?
Yes,
After
most
all these
definitely
years.
trying to do that.
That
I
is the
know.
oldest thing in the book. That is well before the scourge.
Name givers who fall for that joke, really truly they deserve to be locked back up in their care. Really, I mean it's it's kind of how that goes.
Oh, I mean,
But,
or they
yes.
deserve to drink more of it.
Well, or perhaps yes, or bathe the feet of the people who tricked them.
To each their own. But yes.
Yes.
Here is two vials of this. Take both, and my God, man, stand
Suppose
behind
you have
somebody
any
else.
spare last chance salve, yes?
Well, you're not there. He's by himself.
Uh-huh.
But he's like, and stand
Ask him
behind
about
somebody
the salve.
with heavier armor than you, boy.
Yes. Well,
Pretty much
I
anybody.
am I'm a performer, not a fighter, I guess you could say.
That's for sure.
I was going to say you have nimble fingers, so that says something.
Yes. Well, I do what I can.
That's what she said.
But yes, there is that, and I suggest you may not want to drink too much. Blood thinning and coming out of wounds easier. It's
Yes, of course. Can certainly do that. Yes, just one a day, yes.
oh, you can take multiples if you want to.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm just checking. Good to know.
Let me tell you this. It's not as potent
It's like
as
Red
the
Bull,
other
2
ones,
per day.
as the
I
other
see,
ones you
okay.
have out there, but
Yes.
It works.
I clearly I have no reason to doubt your skills, good sir.
How strong is your stomach, I must ask? He goes back to working on, like, kind of gathering stuff together.
Well, it depends. I sometimes strange foods can cause me a few issues, but I usually recover well enough. It doesn't keep me from walking the trail. Let's put it that way.
Oh, okay. Gonna say, if you have a weak stomach, you're probably gonna end up with some horrible gas for a bit.
You know what? It'll be another way that I can entertain my two companions. And
that's the spirit, boy. Slaps you on the
yes,
back.
yes.
Which hurts a bit
Hooray
because
for
there's a
bodily
thorn on the
functions.
hand.
Yeah.
Oh,
Thanks.
sorry.
That's
But yes.
No. It's quite all right. Quite all right.
Plus one
Understandable.
wound.
All right, well, you have what you need. If you need anything else, come see me before you leave.
I can most certainly do that.
Salve.
No, I don't think that's what his name was.
Sal the salve maker.
Yeah, we get one in Eidolon.
Or two.
Or three.
Maybe. I don't think we can afford three. I don't know about two.
Anyways, he kind of just gestures you out. Goes back to
Okay.
mumbling and doing his stuff, and this, a little bit of that, a little bit less of that.
I'll leave, and it hasn't been a new day yet, right?
No, it's nearing the end of this day.
Excellent. Okay. So yeah, as far as I'm concerned, we can hang out the rest of the day. I'll gladly take one of these babies and try and heal up a little bit tomorrow.
Okay. But yes, you are given room with 3 very nice, very comforting beds. The best you've had in a long time. Quality blankets. It's actually doesn't feel just like hay on a wooden post.
It is hay on a wooden post. It just doesn't feel like it.
Actually, it's leaves on a wooden post.
See?
It's always leaves. Damn elves.
Well, of course, elf aesthetic. Just take anything a human would make and then add leaves.
It also doubles as your breakfast salad the next day.
Or emergency wipes in the middle of the night. But yes, you go through the night. Basically, they bring you your food and drink. You're not really permitted to wander around the palace. Just safety reasons and such. But whatever you ask for, they bring within reason. And the next day starts.
Well, I think I shall attempt to try and heal myself.
Keyword there, big attempt.
Yeah, well, because we know how well this has worked so far.
How much damage do you have left?
Oh, got a lot. I'm currently sitting at 22 out of 43.
Wow.
And I have 3 wounds.
Ooh.
It's going to take a while.
Oh, it's going to definitely take a while. But that's okay. So if we get to Eidolon and all right, let me.
We're not going to get there without incident, though. We never go anywhere without incident.
Now, potentially, it could be said that guy might have given him some ointments. That there's an ointment in the book that will cure a wound straight out at the cost of a recovery test, but without you having to heal your damage first.
Right.
So it would take up your next day's recovery test, but you could potentially
never
not
mind.
have to. Never mind.
There we go. There's some good stuff.
Your shooting healing roll was awesome.
Yes, it was.
Damn.
I feel much better, and I'm going to write that down.
So yes, you start feeling. You wake up this morning feeling amazing. Like whatever they put in there, just holy crap! You want more of that every day.
That stuff is good.
But yes,
I'm doing much better. I think by the end of the day, I'll at least
sleep on
I'll
leaves
feel
more
as if I
often.
only have to, just get rid of some wounds. So by tomorrow, end of the day tomorrow, I should be doing great.
All right. So, Mahir, she greets you as the sun's about ready to rise. You hear the birds start chirping things. You hear a knock on the door, and you awake. You can answer whatever you want. I was wondering who
Enter.
actually has just the weirdest voice.
Speak
you
friend
can.
and enter.
My Captain Picard. Enter.
She opens the door just with a strange look. Okay. Well, I want to thank you for all that you've done for the Bloodwood, and I will escort you out.
That sounds excellent. You wouldn't by any chance have some, bread wrapped in leaves that's made from the butt of sheep? Would you by any chance that we could take with us?
We have
No, but
rations, if that's what you're wanting.
We have
Also,
peanut
just,
butter and jelly.
Just as an out of character thing, there have been multiple mentions of there being some sort of rewards at some point given, but there's only been a flower so far. I don't know if anything else is going to be happening.
Cautious flour.
Well, you got the knowledge of...
The rest of us just get like regular white flour. That's it.
Anyways, it's you've got your reward: the knowledge of the weaponry and the flower, which you can ask her about if you want to.
You can buy more last chance solids with that.
What
You got fucking silver from the damn care and things to sell.
Plus, this is the
we don't
person who
we don't
gave us
really
this
have a proper
job.
list of the actual loot. for the
Yes, I
fair, though.
did. Yes, you do. It's in Skype.
Where?
It's in
though?
Skype, remember?
Like
He ran
I
through
don't.
it all.
at the end of last
Yeah.
session, I gave it.
Where is
Yeah.
it?
We even talked about it. because you just mentioned the ringlet
I'm
armor.
looking for it. I don't see it. Hold
Let's
on.
go back.
Scroll
Keep
up.
going back.
Hold on.
Anyways,
Here.
he's
Anyway,
there.
I do want to
There.
ask her about the. I want to ask her about the flower.
Okay. Well, she kind of is a bit coy about it the entire way. It's like, I will tell you once we're out and away from people. You
Gotcha.
Oh, there it is.
At the
I found
border
it.
of the woodlands, she stops. Here we must part company. Should you have occasion to visit Bloodwood again, carry the rose of Queen Alatia, and none shall harm you. The rose will keep its bloom for a year and a day. Beyond that time, it withers and its enchantment dies.
It only lasts for a year and a day.
Yes.
Even if we feed it more blood.
Yes, that's the enchantment doesn't run on blood. Once it's removed from her area, it starts to wither. But you have a year and a day of access to the Bloodwood. No harm, no anger. Just arrive here, show this, and you'll be allowed entry.
I understand. It is a elven hall pass. You are most kind.
Into the creepiest place that Grigori has been.
Aside from his own mind.
Yeah,
And-
obvious.
And
Goes without
wherever he
saying.
went when he died.
One last warning, though, before you depart. Caloran has left Bloodwood. My soldiers know not where he has gone, but I fear he may seek revenge against you for what you have done. Fare you well. I wish you a safe journey. Mahir walks back into Bloodwood, which swallows her without a trace. You feel the warmth of the rising sun on your face, your strength renewed by sleep and hope, and you spur your mounts, as you actually had those here, remember? And
I
you,
remember.
I like how you're constantly having to remind us about the fact that we have mounts.
Your birdie thingies. They're cool. Lizard birds.
By the way, Dakota, thank you for posting me a copy of the loot after I've already said that I found it.
I sent it before that.
He
Oh,
actually
okay.
did. He
All right, fair enough. I was distracted by being busy trying to find it then.
Yeah, I was like, here you go, and you didn't hear me.
Yeah, sorry.
Well,
Did anybody claim the cloak yet, or
we haven't divvied up any of that stuff.
we should
Yeah.
give that stuff
We
up?
should-
Actually, you might want that warbow there.
should realize we should do that now.
Yes,
Yeah,
it might be.
why not?
Yeah.
It's like, this is mine. Kaj's just gonna
I doubt
Carefully.
anybody cares well, I don't know if you want the spear. I don't know if a tri-spear throws well, but I doubt anybody wants the dwarven sword. But
I have one already.
Wildland might want that elven warbow though. That might be an upgrade.
That would definitely be an upgrade for me. I'm trying to get to the stat page here.
One of you guys might want to use that Crystal Raider shield.
I mean,
I've already got one, and it's a pretty good shield.
Ooh.
Wyland can have it and just put it on his back.
Abandon the rest of that one because that involves story plot lines I don't care to bring up because we never touch them.
I actually can. You know what? I can use the Elven Warbow, and so thus I will do so.
Oh,
all right.
Cool. Yay.
Well, let's see. I know Kaja's already got a cloak, but
yeah, mine's better.
What about you there, Wayland?
What's that?
Do you want the Dwarven Winter Night cloak, or do you already have a cloak?
Hold on one second.
I was just gonna carefully add the rose
on
his chest.
General Planet, thank you for following. Yes, that's what it is. Thank you.
Hold on, I just gotta look at my range here.
That's what
48. 46.
So while they do this, we're gonna take a quick break.
Good. I was actually gonna go pee because I don't want anything but my rose.
I need to drink refill anyway, so it's a good idea.
Yeah, my silver, of course. I don't want any of the other shit.
What was the deal with the cloak?
Well, I was asking if you wanted it or not. It's here, I'll get the description.
Oh, it's a dwarven winter night cloak.
Dwarf winter night cloak. Yeah.
Yes.
Well, that's like the thing that helps keep you warm, right?
Yep.
It adds 2 to physical and mystic armor against cold damage from spells. Not in general. Also keeps you warm against. Although there's I don't know how cold it gets considering it's a tropical kind of climate, but
against
not
spells,
tropical,
I suppose.
like jungle-ish. There's no such thing as winter in Barsaive, but it could still be cold nights, whatever.
Oh yeah, I mean, middle of the night gets fucking freezing.
Also is waterproof. So I don't know if you want to have that or if you want to save yourself for having a Nespager cloak to have physical armor bonus all the time for everything.
Yeah, that might be a better way to do that.
Maybe we'll sell that then. Did you want the shield?
Well, if I've got the bow, the shield isn't going to help me.
Well, you can't use this. You can't use it with the bow, but you could use it with your sword.
True. I probably will carry it. Let's put it that way.
Maybe Kaj will take it. Anyways, I'm going to get more Pepsi.
Yeah. Me as well.
All right. Gonna turn on a light. So everybody, let me actually click this. We will be right back. After these messages. We'll be right back. Let us.
So Chris, we were talking about it while you were gone about some of the loot here.
Yes.
And we've come to the conclusion that nobody has any, like neither me or Dakota has any use for the Crystal Raider shield, because he's using a two-handed weapon. You can't use it. I've already got one. So if you want it, I mean, you can use it with your sword at least.
Yes, I will carry it with me for sure.
You can use it when you're using your sword, and you might as well have it.
But yes, I will absolutely carry it with me. Yes. Yes.
All right. And I guess the crystal ringlet, the dwarf sword, the tri-spear, and the dwarven winter night cloak are probably going to get sold.
I got my money and my rose thingy.
And your magical rose that will not wilt for a year and a day.
Then again, I guess if somebody wanted to keep the dwarven winter night cloak just to use when we're sleeping at night or something, you could do that.
It might be good just to hang on to in case we do end up encountering something that's cold.
Yeah.
Just throw it on the. I need a third one again, so just give it to me.
Anyways,
stop layering.
So
yes.
You guys start heading south, essentially, to Eidolon.
Oh, and while we're traveling, I'm going to give the staff of Akarim to Wyland if you would like to study it along the way.
I would definitely like to do that.
I totally.
How do I study Rose?
How is
don't.
Babby formed? Yes,
Can
you
I
don't.
even study?
You give it to Wyland and let him do it.
I don't trust him. How would I go about
Ouch.
doing this?
I wouldn't trust him either.
Ouch. No, seriously,
He's
you don't really
jackass.
have any way to do this.
Don't I? I thought the no, never mind. That's something else. Yeah, fine.
I mean, you go to a library, I guess. I don't know.
Okay. So apparently there is no like magical thing to study for the rose. It's just the beauty yet the suffering it causes at the same time.
Look,
is the idea.
it's a
not
hall
even.
pass.
It's not even enchanted. Well, I guess it has to be enchanted if it lasts that long.
It is enchanted to last that long, but it's not like
But that's
you can
it?
tie a thread to it and suddenly you turn into like fucking Tuxedo Mask where you toss it and kill things or make a whip out of it.
okay.
No, it is literally
Then
just an enchanted
That's good.
rose. Where the
That's
idea
fine.
If this show turns into Sailor Moon, I'm out.
Hell yeah! I need a cape and a top hat.
I mean, that's okay.
Dakota, did you divide up our coin though?
Yeah.
Yeah,
It was
166 each.
Thank you.
No.
116.
Thank you again.
Also, we have a gem to sell, so we're going to be getting more money
Yeah.
as well.
Okay. So yes, the staff of Acheron. Let me
And yes, let's go.
tell you the quick descriptor of it is this is a 5-foot staff made of polished oak. Its head is a wrought iron gargoyle face with an orihaucum piece in its mouth. And it
Okay.
has, if you want to make your knowledge against it, it is a 16.
Well, I technically have to go for a week.
Oh
I have
yeah,
to
so
study
you
for a
do
week.
week. You do your week.
You were definitely going to want to rub some stank on that at the end of the week, though.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh yes, most
A
definitely.
high target number.
All right. So you start heading south. You're back into the open. The trees go lesser and lesser as you leave the Bloodwood. You feel less magical sense. You hear less creatures roaming around and various things. And eventually you're back into the plains. Just the open area. But you can see for miles around you. And you have a sense of just this weight,
Freedom.
this magical weight feel like it's lifted off you. And you travel for about 3 days from here.
Ooh, 3 days.
Yes.
All my wounds are now gone. I'm fully healed, gentlemen.
Impossible. Quick, get some more Thornmen in here.
Let me just poke you with the rose.
Yeah.
While I'm sleeping, you're just gonna cut me open.
Put the rose in a sock and slap him in the face with it.
But yes, every day when you wake up, you wonder if what you experienced was truly happened or just a horrid dream from, the senses that, were shocked.
Gruer's had enough bad dreams. He can tell the difference.
You have trouble at times. You swear at times
I
that
am
you're
a
waking
bit-
up to the pounding
No,
of the
box text doesn't tell me what I think.
This is no box text. This is me telling you.
I am a bit concerned, though, my friends, about this Kelleran possibly trying to extract revenge. We did ruin his power play, basically. We probably best be careful. Although, outside of the Bloodwood, he may not necessarily want to go there. But maybe he has. I don't know.
I don't think careful is exactly in our playbook here.
No, of course not. But well, I feel I should at least say something to that effect.
All right, but yes, you have 3 days of pretty much uninterrupted travel.
Nice.
It's a welcome relief from the constant threat of spies trying to kill you, stopping everywhere even at lodges and them attacking you, to just be out in the open again, traveling with your friends.
During the travel, Grigori is going to be on the lookout for any spirits he might sense along the way, so he can, and practicing some of his talents a little bit. Like every once in a while, he'll conjure a chilling circle and then dispel it to practice.
It's
All right.
not that you're untrustworthy, it's that you're clumsy.
Occasionally, you're able to come across
we trust you to be clumsy.
some spirits that you can talk to. You do that at
Yeah.
night. circles.
Mm-hmm.
Essentially, your friends are just say they're watching you grind so you can level properly soon.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. I mean, hell, I might be spending some legend points on the old trail here as well if we've got, in that free time. But yes,
I just find that I've been finding that opportunities to actually legitimately normally use spirit talk and dispel magic are few and far between. So I have to make my own opportunities.
I've used everything.
And some things that you didn't really have. But
what do we need for the next circle? Just so I know.
7 different talents that are all rank 4 or above.
In that case, I'm gonna be doing that a little bit as well, but I don't think I can test this. It's just wound balance.
Wound balance is your last one.
Well, you've gotten wounded recently, haven't you? So
Yeah,
like once during this adventure, maybe.
I'm faking being hurt.
Well, you could just sit there and let Wyland take shots at you without your armor or anything on. Or even get that.
Welcome back times 3.
Yep. And actually,
Or is this number 4 now?
4 actually. I'm having to keep track of it all so I can figure out where to edit.
This one took a lot longer.
Yeah,
Well,
it did. I
or-
had to restart it twice.
Or whether or not you want to leave in our talking shit behind the scenes while you're gone.
Dude, it doesn't keep going.
Yeah.
My OBS is where
No.
everything is, so it's like you guys are talking. I'm not recording or streaming anything.
Well, yeah, you wouldn't be because you're not connected to us anymore. That's right.
Exactly. It's unless Dakota wants to start setting it up so he can stream on his side, but
I probably
Yeah,
will.
we've just been talking about spending our XP and
okay.
I probably do that
and,
next.
and realizing the fact that the rules say you can only bring up 1 talent rank once per 8-hour meditation session.
Oh, you have plenty.
We
of time
haven't
to
been
meditate.
playing it, but then I was like, well, we're 3 days, and I only want to raise 3 things anyway, so actually
Hey,
4
3
things.
meditations
But
is- Yes, but
I can do an extra meditate while we're going.
so yeah, let me just get to this point. You arrive at the how do I pronounce that, Krendar?
Eidolon.
Eidolon.
I don't know how you pronounce it. That's how you're supposed to pronounce it.
You arrive at Care Eidolon, which it no longer looks like a normal care. It looks like a military installation, where upon a keen eye can spot Tiskrang and normal elves working together. You see the banners for House Sistrin hanging there. Dude, they don't look in the best of care. But
I see what you did there.
this looks like the place where you've been told to. Yet it doesn't look like there's any place for the ship to land. So you're assuming it's somewhere near there. But we will end it here because I am tired of my internet being an asshole today. So
Okay.
I'm sorry about that, everybody. But yeah, with it keep cutting out like that, and the fact that I kind of have an hour's worth of stuff planned. If I have to spend 30 fucking minutes of the next hour and 10, it's not the greatest. But thank you all for watching, and for those that have stuck around, and those that are watching in the replay later, come join us on Twitch, and you'll see the live action version of me losing my shit.
And his internet.
Yeah, mostly my internet. Yeah. But feel free to come check that out. I want to thank again my 3 regulars here. Go ahead and check out Krendar and Dakota on their channels, which are listed below, along with Chris at Twitter, which is listed below. We all need a little bit of, break from scum of the crap on Twitter, and he's just posting a lot of dad jokes on there. But
Well, he has to. He's a dad. It's
exactly.
in the rules.
Yeah, it's kind of the way it goes.
But,
It's in the contract.
So next week I won't be here because I will be in Seattle, and I'm not taking my computer and going from 4 to 8 p.m. there to stream this while at somebody else's house.
Oh.
So
Ooh, I might be able to actually catch up on past videos then. This is nice.
But yes, these go up If you're just coming in, I'm sorry for late, but this will go up starting tomorrow and do my usual setup, and we will return on the 31st. And from there, we will see what happens. But until then, I want to say thank you all for watching, and catch you next time. Stay awesome, everybody.
Later. Bye.
Adios.
Fuck.